Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I will show you how to use that ASIN command and ACOS command and ATAN command. In previous lecture we discussed about that sine, cosine and ATAN command. And I will go to my TIA portal V16. We open any project because of first in previous lectures I already told to how to creating the new projects. Now let's go to next level. No need to open the go to the project view. Go to the PLC and then go to the program blocks and then go to the main OP. That in previous lecture we used sine, cos and tan command, and that in math functions we will go now. This already previous lectures. This sine, cos and tan is finished. Now we use this one ASIN command. So we can change it here also. ASIN, and that one we use ACOS, and that we will use ATAN. And these values have to also used in real data because of no can't use any other data format because of you got the good results. You have to use this one, and M0.5 I make it for my execution because when I put this make it on after my command needs to be execute, otherwise it will not. And these data blocks also I told go to the data block 1 and see here it's I make that some values for yani first value, second value, third value, fourth value, fifth, sixth. These 6 values I have already. If you like to create new data block, you can make it here and go back and add new block, and you can make that one new block. Meaning as your program's purpose, you need new data blocks, you can create it here new data block. Many of data blocks you can make, and easily you can find what's the name with any name you like to find the data blocks. You can go to the directly name and you can go to your page. So let's start. I will download to my this program. I download to the PLC. Basically this ASIN command, ArcSign name is ArcSign, which I will show you, and also and this will be compiling the program first, and after you can click it load. And you see here is little introduction mail that one what he says, that name of command, right? from insert instruction yes, sometimes it is hold and sometimes not hold. From arc sign value, a sign means arc sign forms the arc sign value of the floating point number whose definition range is -1 and equal or less than input value equals 1 point. In this case, the result represents an angle in radians. He says when we're using this command in radians, if we use this one, this will giving this answer. We will make it simulation on same as that ACOS and ARC10 command. In for example, see here is I write it already. This is write it here 4 value. For example, I will write it here for 1. And what's the answer? First I have to be execute my input. After it will be gives the result. For example, it's 1 when I write in arc sign, it gives the answer 1.570796. And for clarification, we go to the Google and we can check it here that ASIN calculator. ASIN ASIN calculator we will find. Where it's not coming because of my net is not connected. I have to connect the net first and then click it, load, wait for this connection, then reload the page. Yeah, that's ASIN function calculator and graph. See, for example, I write it here 1 and what's the answer? He will giving us the online answer 1.57079. He gives the answer and we will check our in TIA portal 1.57079 means our answer is correct. And if I put it here 2, for example, what he is giving the answer is giving 2. We will check also with Google, no problem what he is giving. When I write the 2 and he was giving us the answer, means ASIN value is in 2, not reading, I think so. If we will write 3, 4.0 0.9, it's giving this value 4.90. What's the value? Degrees ASIN 1 equals 90 degree. ASIN equals minimum -1 and maximum 1. -1.0 2.0 -2.0 -2.0 arcsine function ASIN returns the arcsine of x dot. The arcsine function is the inverse function of the sine function and calculates the angle for a given sine x must be in the range -1 to 1. The result is in an angle expressed in radians. To convert from radians to degrees function, the arguments x can be real number and complex number or a matrix number. When it is matrix, the function returns a matrix with the same dimensions and with the ASIN function applied to all elements. ASIN 0 equals 0. ASIN 1 equals 1.5707963 P12. Degrees ASIN 1 equals 90 degree. So if we write it here any other value, it will be not shows. If we write it here for example 0.1, it will gives the answer 0.100.100166742, and we will check with also with our TIA portal. It's giving that answer 0.1 is what equals 0.1001674, because in radians we are using this one and it's giving correct answer. If we write it here last value 1, he will give us the 1.570, and Google also shows same like if we write it here 1 and it will be equals with the 1.57079, means our value is showing 100% okay. This calculator is working proper. And for example this is also 1.0. if we write it here that in ACOS value, it will be gives the answer 0 0 0. If we write it for example 0.1, what's he giving the answer 1.470, and we will check also with ACOS calculator. ACOS calculator. ACOS calculator. CU. ACOS calculator. Not this one. We will find the ACOS calculator. No, in the previous we check the ACOS cos. ACOS calculator we have to ACOS calculator. For example, we write what's the value in the command. We write 0.1 0.1. When we write it in, it's giving the, if in degree we will count the value, this value will become. Sorry for delay, because of from 2-3 days I am suffering from fever and flu, but I am continue my lectures. See, when 0.1 we write it in the program and it's give us in the radius answer 1.470, and also we can check with our program 1.470 means our value is okay. Calculator is working okay. 1.0 for example we will write how much comes the answer 0 0, because 1 is equal to 0 and That's what he say. If we write it 1, he says 1 is in radian equals to 0, right? Equal to 0. Same as we write it here. For example, this ATAN command. ATAN command is what? 5.0 when I write. For example, 3.1 we will write if how much gives the answer? 1.2587. And now we check with Google what he says. ATAN calculator. ATAN calculator. Sorry. ATAN R10 calculator comes. See here as we can check with this one. ARC10 calculator. Example, what's the value? We write it in the 3.1 value. We have to check the 3.1 value. 3.1 value is how much? In radian 1.25875. And we check within our program. What's the value? 1.2875. 1.2875. For example, here is right 4. What's the calculate? It's giving the 1.325, and here vowel 1.5. 1.5 is what equal 0.982. 982. 0.785. How much we write the value? 1.5. Sorry, when you calculate the 1.5 1.5 when right, it's giving the answer 0.9827. 0.9827. For example, this is working properly. And what he says in the sign is ARC10 calculator. In mathematics, the inverse trigonometric functions are the inverse functions of the logic function. Especially the ARC10 is the inverse of the tangent. It's normally represented by ARC10 0 or 10 1 minus 1 power of the 0 equals 0. These formulas are using in many more formulas. When you like to make the formulas inside the program, after you have to use this commands. Maybe you can make the in other way the commands if you write to proper in advanced level make the programs. After you have to use that commands. This is basically look like a calculator journey. Any if you like big value have to be calculated, you have to be used that ASIN, ACOS, many more this in functions. Inshallah will be next video. We will discuss about that frac and expt commands, and this already this finished. I hope you are understand about this commands. It's very simple method to use these commands. If you not understand anything, you can send me messages in comment section or send me email. I will give you reply as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.